Hey, I'm Ryan, and this is Get Your Mind Right. I want to talk about contradiction, being a contradictive person and expecting people to stand beside you. Now, what made me want to talk about this because I had got chewed out from a dear friend just recently. So she picks up the phone or whatever, calls me up, says, are you free to talk? Do you have time to talk? And usually when somebody say that to me, I can already tell it's about me and not something else. So I say, yeah, I'm free. So she's going through whatever she's going through relationship wise or what the case may be. And she just feel like I haven't been there for her. And I'm listening to her. And she must choose me out for a good 10 minutes. So once she's done, I'm like, okay. I asked her, I said, how would you want me to be there for you? When I tell y'all, she listed things that was like we was in a romantic relationship. Like, I was fuming. And then I had to catch myself. So once she was done telling me what I could do, so what I could do is check in with her more often. Just a simple text wouldn't hurt, Ryan. You can always just text me and see how I'm doing. Everything she said kept going back to her. Like as in how she, like I just said, how she's doing, how's her day going. So once she was done, at first I wasn't going to tell her how I really feel. And you may ask, like, why, Ryan? Why would you not tell somebody your true feelings? Because sometimes people are so stuck in their own way that they really cannot hear what you're saying. Like, they really sincerely can't hear at all what the fuck you're saying. So it was a part of me that wasn't going to tell her. But then I said, you know what? Let me tell her this because I'm genuinely at a state in my life where I'm really tired of people putting their problems onto me. So I just come out and say to her, I said, well, you're very contradictive. And the tone in her voice sounded so much like her face was like, I said, yeah, you're very contradictive. I said, the stuff that you got going on with your man, that's really y'all business. That don't have nothing to do with me or anybody else. I was like, but the way you complain about him, the stories that you tell, I don't find it cute. I don't find it cute that he didn't have the portion that he was supposed to pay for a trip and it all had to come out your pocket. I've never been with a man who did me like that. So I can't relate to you as in like, oh, girl, men are so crazy. Men are so irresponsible because I don't deal with men like that. Like, I don't. So there's certain things I'm like, you're complaining to me about the things your man is doing. And to me, it's disgusting. I'm like, how the fuck y'all plan a trip and this fool tells you he paid for something he never did? Why do you even think that's gossip worthy? You know what I mean? Why would you, where is your shame at of you as a woman having to tell another woman that that's what your man did? So she just looking. You can tell she just looking. I'm saying she just looking because I'm imagining her just standing there and looking at her phone. I was like, you very contradictive. I'm like, one moment, I said, you don't really too much talk about leaving him, but I don't have feedback for you. And once again, if that's who you're going to be with, that's who you're going to be with. I said, you're asking me to check in on you when he makes you upset. I said, do you think I have a life of my own? Is it not? Could you not give me a call sometimes to see how I'm doing? I'm going through job transitioning. You don't think that's hard for me? You know what I'm going through. You ain't picking up the phone to say how I'm doing and checking in with me, are you? She's all like, you know what? You're right. I'm not. And I said, I don't want to keep being around somebody that's so damn contradictive. I'm like, you just flip-flop. One moment this, one moment that. You don't know what you want. But I know you do want a group of people to have their pitchforks ready to fight for you. It does not work like that. Life don't work like that for a lot of folks. A lot of folks got shit going on in their life that they don't have time to be out there fighting the fight that we all know you're going to go back to. So are you a contradictive person? How to know if you're a contradictive person? Just pay attention to the shit you say and how much you always backsliding. Fight your own battles. Stop needing a team to fight something for you, when at the end of the day, you're going to go back to the same bullshit. And I'm happy I've become this way, because when I was 16, 18, 19, 20, I'm telling you, I was a pit bull for people. What you say about my fucking friend? What? I would act up. You would see another side of me, but I swear over time, I mean, I have even done this stuff myself, right? You know, maybe I'm with a dude, and I'm like, I'm sick of him. Telling my friend, I'm sick of this dude. And then later on that night, you call me, I'm laid up in the bed, we're talking about, oh, we about to go to sleep. You know what I mean? I could be getting you all up in an uproar. Ryan said she's tired of him. Da-da-da-da. I ain't left that man yet. So be aware of, because everyone does it, but it is a style to it, right? It's one thing if somebody say, I'm just calling the vent, girl. You ain't really got to give me no response, but I need to get this off. Cool. I could do that with you all day. But what you're not about to do is call me complaining, talking crap, trying to get me on your team. And then a week later, you done forgave and forgot. And now I'm sitting with all the anger. Stop doing that to people if you're one of those type of people. Because when me and my friend had that talk, and when I broke down what I was going through in life and things like that, I could tell in her voice that she felt sad. That she felt like, damn, I'm over here trying to make it all about me, and I'm not even realizing how I'm carrying myself. I said, I would love to take you out to eat, you know, when you and your dude get into it, but for what? Like, the thing about it is, I ain't taking you out for you to eventually leave him. I'm taking you out to put, like, you know, to boost you back up. But at the same time, why would I keep doing that and you going back? Like, I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not a lesbian. If I was him, I'll be looking at it like this. Look, I'm going to go get this bitch mad. She going to call her lonely ass friend. Her friend going to come pick her up. Them bitches going to go outside to go get drunk. She going to come back home and I'm going to fuck the shit out of her while she drunk. If I was a man, I would peep that game so hard that I would just be laughing at my girlfriend and her friend. Like, look at these dummies. Look at the dumb friend. She really thinks she doing something, and me and this bitch about to be laid up in the bed later on. So, you know, when me and her had that conversation and I gave her more and more examples of the shit she does, she was just on that phone stuck. She was like, she said, well, I'm not trying to be mean, but I guess I ain't gonna call. I said, you don't have to call me no more. You know, but I said at the end of the day, you still making it all about you. And I just told you things that I got going on. So, you think I give a damn about that woman contacting me ever again? No, because she a contradictive ass bitch. That's why I won't give a damn. And that's why you, as the individual, got to sit back and look at who are your friends that's too damn contradictive. Is they worthy of your time? Do they need to keep their ass away from you? Do you need to really say to yourself, you know what? That friend is only good for one thing. Nothing, probably. Right? Don't waste your time on contradicted people, because I'm telling you now, they going to turn around and get mad at you. Just like my friend did. And little do she know, she probably lost out more on a good friend than I did with her. Kilo. You know what I mean? Because I'm not contradictive like that. And I don't put other people in my business to fight for me. You know, I'm a grown-ass woman. Oh, thank you. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need a team to confirm the bullshit that I'm complaining about. I don't need confirmation bias. I'm my own confirmation bias. And that's something I noticed, too, about contradictive-ass people. They need you to confirm everything. This is wrong, right? This is wrong, right? Do you feel like it's wrong? If you're a contradictive person, have some faith in your decisions. That's the main thing. You don't know whether, Kilo, come here. You don't know whether to trust yourself or not. You know why you don't trust yourself? Because you know what you irritated about is a bunch of bullshit. You know just as well as I know that whatever you're annoyed about, or whatever that's got you so contradictive, you know it's crap. You know you ain't got no business in it, and you're trying to make stupidity makes sense. All right. So this video is going to be kept short. This video is for the contradictive men and women in this world, and for you to learn why you're not respected being so contradictive. Also, this video is for people who, like myself, that realized in life, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I there for this old contradictive ass person, this flip-flopping, hoo-hopping person? I'm tripping, I gotta go. And I bet you $100 you had like a weight lifted off your shoulders, because I'm telling you, when me and my friend got our asses off that phone, you can't imagine how good I felt. I really did. I'm happy I told her about herself. Flip-flopping ass, bitch. I ain't your goddamn girlfriend thinking I'm supposed to be checking up on you so you could go right back to the BS. Girl, please. You think she learned something out of that? Probably not. But if I was her, I would have. And what I would have learned is I'm so contradictive that people don't respect me.